The Chelsea sales story rumbles on, Gab. So please, it's time for you to give us another update, if you have one.
Yeah, look, okay, so there's three parties back in. One of them, we are told, could be dropping out this week, or they might decide, oh, we'll have just two preferred bidders rather than one. Now, most people think Stephen Pagliuca bid is the one that's behind the other two. In other words, a Todd Bowley one and the Martin Broughton, David Blitzer, Lewis Hamilton, Josh Harris, Serena Williams, Lord Sebastian Coe.
You and me.
But what I find incredible about this is, and I go back to this, and I'd love to have answers, but of course, nobody answers these questions. Two things. One is, you said it's so important to get this done quickly. Okay? It's been 2 months now, right? We're in day 64 of the war. Nothing's happened. You still have these three people competing. Not just that, but the other thing is, these people or something, the Rain Group. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, how much are you going to bid for this phone, Jules? Okay, $10. Okay, let me think about it. Then I go back. Oh, Jules, you guys really want to bid more for this? How about I invite more bids from you rather than just taking the highest bid? Why don't I just keep stringing it out? The guy Joe Ravitch who runs Rain or runs a sale here, his dad, incidentally.
You're a big fan of his dad, are you?
Richard Ravitch is a legendary figure, and he's 89 years old now, 88 years old, something like that. Like, he's semi-retired, but he's a really important figure in New York politics and business and stuff like that. This guy's come out this week and he said, we think that in a few years this club is going to be worth $10 billion. I'm like, yeah, you would say that, right? If I tell you my phone here, Jules, in a few years my phone is going to be worth £1,000.
How much is going to be your Mitsubishi in 5 years?
It's going to be several million. It's going to cost like several gold-plated McLarens. I mean, I don't know why this is. I listen. We've heard little inklings from Tuchel. Some people suggest, Tuchel came out and said, well, no, I'm going to stay. I'm committed, because he seemed depressed and weird. I mean, just get this done. What are you trying to do? We don't even know. They haven't answered so many basic questions, like how much of this money is Abramovich actually going to get? The money he said in this, he hasn't said anything since his initial statement. That was always going to be the case, right?
You're not surprised by how long it takes, by all those questions.
Yeah, it's fine. If Rain tried to make as much money as possible, and the government tried to turn this into some kind of political sideshow, that's their business. What I care about is the football side. And this isn't fair to the fans, and it's not good for the Premier League either.
No, that's true.
It's not good.
That's true.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.